Hey, my name is Travis Foust. I teach at Columbia Middle School in Grovetown, Georgia, which is just outside of Augusta, Georgia. I am currently teaching Introduction to Digital Technology. I've taught sixth grade science and sixth grade social studies and eighth grade social studies. And I'm in the Education Specialist program, Education Specialist and Instructional Technology program at Kennesaw State University. And the title of my capstone project is Bridging the Gap, Want to Use versus How to Use. And the idea is that there are a lot of teachers that have technology that they want to use, they just don't know how to use it. So instead of trying to use it, they just decide not to. My idea was to bridge the gap and bring some support to these teachers so that they could use these awesome tools that we have in the county, in our school, these instructional technology tools, these educational technology tools, take them and help these teachers learn how to use them correctly and in the classroom, how to plan with them and how to implement them in the classroom. So Chow, I love this quote by him: schools should be investing in a teacher's professional development rather than just purchasing pieces of technology. And I totally agree with that. People just want to throw money at a problem and not consider the human aspect enough. Buy the shiny tool, purchase this shiny, cool piece of technology without considering how it's going to be implemented and how it's going to be supported in the classroom. So that was really my goal of this project. So I wanted to increase, I picked three things, three educational technology tools: GimKit, Edpuzzle, and virtual reality goggles to use in the classroom and to try to help teachers plan and implement lessons with these over the course of my capstone project. So my plan was to meet with teachers in a large setting, let them know what I'm doing, offer my assistance, and then identify teachers who wanted my help. Identify teachers that wanted to try something new and wanted my assistance, and that's exactly what I did. And so I selected some teachers that were interested and met with them one-on-one, as well as while they were planning in small groups of 3 to help them plan some instructional technology lessons that integrated these 3 things, GimKit, Edpuzzle, and virtual reality goggles, more often and more correctly in their classes. As it turned out, GimKit really took off on its own, and I did not do too much with it. I helped a little bit, some teachers a little bit with those, with GimKit, but mostly it was virtual reality goggles and some pretty good bit with the Edpuzzle as well. And so I helped the teachers plan, and I came back and helped them in the classroom with their students. And then after that, I followed up. I didn't want to leave them hanging. It wasn't a one and done, real brief lesson and then they're on their own. It was more long-term support. And Tan and Sminky, 2012, said that I agree with them. They said that building rapport and developing trusting relationships helps to achieve a more successful desired result. So an ongoing support is more personal, and one-on-one coaching allows for a more respectful and trusting relationship long-term. So that allowed me to build this between me and the educators more when I supported them long-term. So the way I evaluated my capstone project is I observed students and teachers after the fact, after I helped them. I tried surveys and questionnaires, but didn't have much luck getting those filled out, unfortunately. I also examined the license usage of Edpuzzle and GimKit, and checked the VR cart checkout log so we could see increased use in all three of these tools, and we did indeed. And I did also, looking at the results, I also saw a level of comfort with the teachers that I helped using more technology more often, more correctly, and they were more comfortable and confident using educational technology as the Capstone project went on and as I was helping them over time. I learned a lot working with different teachers, different subjects, different grades. I really enjoyed working with all these different areas. My biggest issue was scheduling because I'm a full-time teacher, and different grades plan at different times, so it was a struggle to find time that was during my planning when I could help other teachers where they could also plan. So that was something I did not expect, but figured out how to work through. I pushed through that and figured out scheduling after some effort for sure. I ended up helping fix a lot of different issues, some audio-visual things, questions with Google Classroom, troubleshooting networking issues, laptops, desktops, anything related to educational technology. I ended up supporting teachers really all throughout the building, and they really started to kind of rely on me to help them. And I did definitely see an increase in technology and usage in the classroom. I would consider my Capstone project a success for sure. And the utilization of technology was more often, and there was certainly more confidence with the teachers that I assisted. It was fun. We had a good time. It was a lot of work, a lot more work than what I thought. It was rewarding. It taught me a lot about coaching and helping teachers with technology planning as well as implementation in the classroom across 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and all subjects. I was really surprised how much teachers began to rely on me and ask me all kind of different questions. And if I didn't know the answer, I would help them figure it out. And I really enjoyed that process. I was pretty surprised also to see how little confidence a lot of teachers have with technology. I guess I take my experience with technology for granted. But a lot of teachers, they're lacking that confidence, and they just assume not use technology if they don't have to, because it sort of seems like a lot of students are very comfortable with technology, and the teachers see that and they are not, so it makes them a little uneasy sometimes unless they're given some support and assistance, which I was very happy to provide and enjoyed teaching the teachers so that they could teach better with technology. And overall, it was a lot of work, like I say, but it was fun, and I helped a lot of teachers, and which in turn helped a lot of students learn, helped a lot of students stay more engaged and enjoy learning a lot more, and they learned a lot more. So that's my overall goal, and I was happy to do it. Thank you.